Hi, and welcome to session 6 of the Leaders video as you're leading your small group in this third part of the Reach Challenge to advance to relationship. And this again is a very important week, and here's why. You're going to begin to discover that your group is turning into kind of two different groups. Those who are aggressive and assertive and they're moving forward with the Reach Challenge, and those who have struggled to kind of keep up. And it's really important that in this gathering that you don't focus on the individual, but you focus collectively on the group. If you focus on the individual, people are going to be able to tell really clearly whether they're in the group that's doing well and going through the stages, or they're in the group that's not doing so well. And it becomes a discouragement in some ways to some. So you want to focus on the group. You want to kind of have this sense of consolidation. How are we doing as a group? Where are we going with is in a group? And you can best do that by taking an opportunity to let them assess the group dynamic. Ask them questions like, should we be spending more time in prayer? Would you like to hear more stories about what God is doing? By giving them the opportunity to kind of assess the group dynamic, what you're actually doing is helping them create a group dynamic. And those who may have been falling a little bit behind don't feel like now they have to play catch up or there's something wrong with them. They're part of one team together, and that support and that encouragement will be a motivation for them. So treat the small group very intentionally as a group. Talk about the trends of the group and the development of the group. But you will have to address an issue, and that is that some people in the group haven't been as assertive in moving forward with advance to relationship. And the best way to address that issue is by encouraging them through the ones who have moved forward. Again, still talking about a group, talk about some of the ideas that have taken place in terms of advancing to relationship. If they haven't done it, help them try to map out a very simple way that they can do it. Even if it's not ideal, they're not going to be able to take somebody out for a dinner to advance to relationship. All they can do is a cup of coffee. Sometimes God only needs a small seed. And as long as the Reach participants are still active, no matter how small they're doing, God can use that. So take advantage of this session to bring that group together and help the ones who probably are falling a little bit behind not sense they're falling behind and have an action plan to do some small thing this next week as they advance to relationship together.